for Ward 2 is Mark Hulst.
Well, good afternoon, and I'd like to thank the Chamber for putting this forum together. I know a lot of work goes into this. I'd like to especially recognize Kristen, Paul, and Kelly. I had served as the Governmental Affairs Chair for this organization in the past, so I know how much work went into this, and we really appreciate it, Kelly. I've been married to my wife, Gloria, for the past 25 years. We have 3 children, and we are the proud grandparents of 3 boys. So if you want to see some pictures later on, I'll be happy to show those to you. We own, together we own Bavarian Auto House. I've served as I'm the immediate past chair of the Mount Vernon Chamber of Commerce, and I currently serve on the Mount Vernon Planning Commission and was recently elected the board chair, or excuse me, the chair of the Planning Commission. When we look at Mount Vernon, there's a number of issues that we face in the coming years. We've got a tough budget situation with the economy the way it is. When we look at what's the role of city government, really the role of city government is to provide safety, public safety, police, fire, sewer, sanitation, roads. And as a councilman, I will work to continue to make sure that those issues remain a top priority in our budgeting process. We look at our business community and we notice that there's a lot of things that we're lacking in Mount Vernon. We don't have a real strong business climate. That can be improved upon. As a member of the chamber, working with EDASC, working with the Downtown Association, we can formulate a solid plan that'll bring us some sales tax revenue that'll be profitable and beneficial for all of our community. I look forward to answering your questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. And this question is, how would your administration be similar or different than the past 4 years? And also describe how your administration would be different than your opponents.
Well, my leadership style is very similar to Mr. Urban's. I started management when I was about 18 years old, and a very wise man told me, he said, put the absolute best people around you that you possibly can and let them do what they do best, and they'll always make you look good. And I found that to be true throughout my career. When we're looking at maybe city government, I think it's important that we work together with our other elected officials. In this particular case, it'd be with your council members, with your new administration, and to work with the citizens and the businesses that have concerns in the area. So I think that really what we need to do is have a respect for one another. We need to look and listen to what our community is telling us, and we need to come up with viable solutions.
Thank you, Mark. What are your thoughts on the Cherry Point Coal Terminal and the impact to Mount Vernon and Skagit County, and what have you done to educate yourself on this issue? Sure.
Well, I think that the Cherry Point Coal Terminal is going to be a great opportunity for employment for our local residents. Even though it's going to be in Whatcom County, there will be a lot of overflow jobs that will be developed or will open up in our local area. When we look at concerns, the concern that I really have is how we're going to deal with the rail traffic and public safety. My concern is that I think we need to be at the table with the rail company so that we can ensure that we can provide all the essential services, the police and fire protection that may be needed during the times that those trains are traveling back and forth. So my real concern with the project would be that we are able to adequately respond to any type of an emergency situation, but I think we can work with the rail company and with the stakeholders involved and get that cleared up and make sure that we can provide adequate public safety. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. What is your position on Mount Vernon participating in the Tourism Bureau Interlocal Agreement?
Well, tourism is an opportunity to bring new people to our community. It's an opportunity for our businesses to prosper with that tourism that comes with it. I think there's many opportunities out there to attract tourists and even local folks to downtown and to other parts of the city. When it comes to an additional tax, I think the hoteliers may want to form their own organization. If there needs to be some support from the city or from the council, I think we need to look at that and see in which ways we may be able to support those efforts. You know, Mount Vernon's got a great marketing program. The chamber's been part of that. The city's been part of that. We've worked cooperatively together. If there's something else that we can do to bring our community together and to bring tourism into our city and help our businesses be prosperous, I think we need to look at it.
Thank you, Mark.
Well, again, I'd like to thank everybody for being here. You know, I think that my years as a business owner, my years as a member of this board of directors, my service on the Mount Vernon Planning Commission has really prepared me to step into the council position and really hit the ground running. I think I bring some fresh ideas, I bring some positive solutions, and I also bring the ability to work with other individuals, even those of differing opinion. And I think that's going to be important to move the city forward. I ask for your support on November 8th. I think that working together, we can continue to make Mount Vernon a great place to live. If you'd like to contact me, my website is markhulst.com. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.